Hello, this video is all about independence. I'm just going to explain a little bit about why independence is important for our young children and also how we help support developing independence skills in foundation stage and how you can help support at home. So independence is an essential life skill. It enables children to be able to think for themselves and to be able to do things for themselves. And developing this essential aspect of life will enable them to become independent learners as they go through the school and also as adults as well. In foundation stage, we do this in many ways. So when you come for a visit, you'll notice that the foundation stage is laid out, the resources are laid out in a way where children can go and select their own resources. All the resources are at child height and they are labelled so the children know where to find them. And this helps to reduce the need for asking an adult for help. So if they have an idea in their head of what they want to do, what they want to play with, they know exactly where it is. They can go and find it and they don't have to come and ask for an adult who might be doing something else. And by the time they get the resources out, that idea that they had has gone out their head. So we're providing them with the opportunity to be able to do that themselves. We also encourage children to fetch their own coats and put them on, to go to the toilet by themselves, to make their own Play-Doh. We have a Play-Doh station, the recipe on the wall, and we teach the children how to follow that recipe so that as they go through the year, they can find the ingredients that they need, they can see the amounts of ingredients that they need, and they can make that Play-Doh by themselves. And again, reducing the need for an adult to come and support them. We encourage them to tidy up their own toys, get their own snacks and drinks, and these are just a few examples of the ways in which we encourage children to develop their independence skills at nursery and reception. This helps to give children autonomy of what they are doing, to teach them pride in their belongings and surroundings, and helps build their self-confidence, self-esteem and self-worth. So by building their confidence and their ability to go and choose things for themselves and decide things for themselves, that helps to build up that confidence that they have and encourages them to keep trying and to take ownership of what they've done as well, things that they create. And also helps to keep that learning going, because if they are in the middle of an activity and they have this idea, like I mentioned before, and they really need to get those resources to make sure this play continues, they can run off, get what they need, come back, and the play isn't interrupted one bit. Whereas if they have to come and ask an adult because they're not quite sure where something is, then that can prevent play from continuing. And this is why you'll find in the foundation stage that all the resources have labels. So this helps the children to be able to identify where the resources are and where they need to go to find them. In foundation stage, children will do lots of things by themselves. Of course, they are supported by the adults if necessary. But what we would advise and encourage you to do as parents is to try and encourage your children to develop their independent skills as we do at nursery and reception. So for example, where we encourage the children to pick up their toys when they've finished with them, if your child's not doing that already, it would be a good idea to get them into that routine of picking up their toys. Once they have been at nursery, if they're new to nursery, once they've been in nursery and they get used to that routine that when playtime is finished, we pick up the toys. Sometimes it's easier to get that in place at home, but consistency is key. Whatever we're doing at nursery, it's a good idea for you as parents to be doing at home if you can, because it just helps the children with that consistency of routine and expectations. And that's about it. I did mirror the expectations at home, what you find, what we're doing at school, because like I said, it's consistency for them. So we will be encouraging the children to become independent children, and some of the videos that I'm going to put on next are about helping develop those skills at home. So for example, one of the next videos will be getting dressed and undressed. It's very, very useful that your child can dress and undress themselves, and also things like eating by themselves as well, because they're obviously going, if they're in reception, they're going to be eating at school as well. So keep an eye out for my next videos, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.